Hello, listener. Thank you for acquiring this radio system. We are going to calibrate your device. Great. Now, if any time during calibration you want to pause, you can. Let's try it out. Press the key you've selected for the open-close menu action to pause and open the menu. Is something wrong? You need to press the key you've selected. So, with this radio system, you can navigate through different radio stations and interact with their hosts. Depending on what info you give them, you might even get a reaction. Want to know how it works exactly? Let's try this. I need you to find the answer to this question. Who is the #1 radio DJ? I bet you can find the answer on another station. Let's try that. You can change the station you're listening to.
And welcome. Glad you switched over. I think my colleague asked you to look for something here, right? Guess what? I have the answer to their question. The answer lies somewhere in the following clips. When you think you've found it, you can record it by pressing the key you've selected for the record action. Don't worry, I'll repeat the info a couple of times for you. So,
Bing.
stations on your radio system. So, here's some info about the stations on your radio system. You recorded something. Great. Now, you might have heard me repeat some sentences. Let's face it, that can be a bit annoying. Thankfully, you have the possibility to skip clips if you want to navigate faster through a station. To do so, let's try it out. I'll tell you 3 things. You skip each of them by pressing the key you've selected for the fast-forward action. Michelle on Fresh. There are many more radio frequencies, but not all of them are easy to... I hope you like music, because many... Nice one. Now, remember the clip you recorded before about the #1 DJ? If you forgot what you recorded, don't worry. Press the key you've selected for the listen action to Press the key you've selected for the listen action to listen to your recorded clip. Is everything okay? Remember, just press the key you've selected for the listen action to hear the clip again. Press the key you've selected for the listen action. Press the key you've selected for the listen action to listen to your recorded clip. All right, we're almost done. It's time to send your answer to the other station. Please switch back to my colleague by pressing station left and change station right actions. If you want to send your clip to my colleague, please switch back to their station. Please switch back to my colleague by...
Remember, the question was, who is the #1 radio DJ? You can send your clip to me by pressing the key you've selected.
Want to send your clip to my colleague, please switch back.
Remember, the question was...
Press the key you've selected for the listen action to listen to your recorded clip.
I don't think that's the right answer, but sometimes a wrong answer can cause exciting things to happen. So don't worry about it. Just interact with the radio hosts as much as you want, and you'll enjoy yourself. By the way, there was a specific beep when you sent me the clip. When you hear this sound, it means you won't be able to interact with your radio anymore. It will happen before every important announcement. Just pay extra attention to what is broadcasted then. Just to be sure you understand, I need you to try to interact with your device. Go ahead, anything will do. Need any help? See, nothing happened. Those moments are here to make sure you don't miss out on important content. Before we leave you to the real radio shows out there, remember that you can pause the game and access the menu anytime by pressing the key you've selected for the open-close menu action. In this menu, you'll find useful options to customize your experience. There is also a gesture reminder if you forget how to use your radio. Finally, you can replay this tutorial in the menu anytime you want, so don't worry if you feel lost, we'll be there. Thank you again for purchasing this radio system. Don't forget to put it to good use and send clips to your favorite hosts.
You're currently listening to Winston. I can't reveal more about... We have to keep our radio frequency hidden, or the police will... Some of you know the truth. Some of you have even found us. Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Week, and you've tuned in to the best radio.
Well, I guess it's that time again.
Minister Macmillan.
The deal.
We'll have you cheered up.
Learning about the status of international trade.
If you're listening to this, it means you've found us. Congratulations. You have taken the first step in your awakening. You have connected. You are being lied to so much more than you know. The time loop is already in place. The vote is irrelevant. We are already repeating ourselves. Those who control the present control the future. Keep listening. Keep sharing. Reclaim time. We've uncovered new information that needs to be shared. Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person.
703.
2 victims were killed, both of them employees of the factory. It's unclear whether the ballots for the upcoming time loop vote were affected.
Please stand by while we're resetting our call system.
One of the tallest tales we've...
Jenny?
At the end.
Water should do the trick. So, basically, the station management has been suggesting we should find a co-host.
About what to vote yet? Start thinking now. Don't think it doesn't affect you, because it will. This vote is all about our future.
Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is true, it's big. Wow.
Are we being lied to by the government?
This is a scoop, Jenny. We need to investigate the shit out of this.
I know.
Students, friends, anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you to...
I'm just a normal citizen, like you.
Bye.
A brain tumor could be more like...
That was so unnecessary.
Studio lights? Hey, we're not on TV, mate. If we were...
Try it via other stations if that's what's needed. Use small stations if you need to. Start at the bottom and work the message up, all the way to the top. Connect with them on subjects that they're interested in. Match their worries, their concerns, their subjects. Find the message that will make them take you seriously. And tell them. Tell them about the conspiracy. Tell them that we are being lied to. Please spread this important fact. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We will continue with our underground actions. And when the time comes, when we have enough people rallied, we will rise up. We will show them that we know what's going on. We will make them suffer. So help us before the loop resets again and things are forgotten. You can make an impact. You can change little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it. Spreading the news about the time. we've uncovered new information that...
Station inspect.
Unilateral implementation.
Campus radio.
Amal Macmillan, politician.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I was distracted.
We said we would take all...
Are we being lied to by the government?
This is a school...
Ages now. Apparently, according to data, shows with 2 presenters are more successful.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Sadie, this one's for you, darling. Bark once for yes, twice for no. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked Sadie up off the streets this morning?
You've taken the first step already. Now, use the student's reaction and pass it on. Pass it on, so that eventually the harsh truth will reach the news outlets. No.
On time, yes. But what about the 7:22? Maybe one for platform assistance.
Even in a test environment.
So in real life, a brain tumor could be more likely.
You're twisting my words.
I'm not saying anything that is not in your report already, surely.
No, but you are emphasizing something that isn't relevant.
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this before they vote? By the way, we're getting many messages. Please be aware that we can't...
All we wanted was a great story.
Also, unless you have a clear statement about lying...
In, and Sadie will bark once for yes and twice for no.
Am I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a stray dog just for laughs? She must be terrified and overheated with all those studio lights.
Studio lights? Hey, we're not on TV, mate. If we were, you could have seen that Sadie's wagging her tail. Next!
You must think you're so funny with a female dog. I thought you were a feminist. Asshole.
Feminism is so overrated. I'm just pro-humans in general. Oh yeah, and dogs. Next! And can I just remind you all that Sadie's specialty is answering yes-no questions on the subject of the government. So please help us raise the quality
of the day.
Alright, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something and there's a lot? Next time? Take your fucking... I mean, it's not like you have... Thank you.
Are we being lied to?
Sadie! This one's... I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's... Remember I told you... In fact, my canine... She brought her dog to work today, and I thought it'd be fun to... Well, guess what? So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Investigate.
Well,
Out with it, babe. I'm dying with excitement here.
I know, but... Shit.
Chickening out, Rakeem?
No, of course not, man.
Meanwhile, our listeners sent us this.
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
Bummer. You should have called me instead.
You wish. Anyway, so my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just didn't want to call bullshit and risk upsetting her. So I lied and I said I totally believed her. But I felt like shit afterwards. What if she's really going bonkers? Then I'll have added to her delusions.
Well, I hope your friend isn't listening now.
Oops. Oh, shit.
Anyway, where were we?
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a sauna and one of your teachers, right?
I don't want to tell the story.
Rakeem, what's
very beneficial?
There was also an interesting fact about headaches.
Do you have any more?
Enough people rallied, we will rise up.
Pro-humans in general. Oh yeah, and dogs.
No, we respect you. Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Bye, Rakeem.
That That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue.
Calm down, Bob.
Who cares if the story's true, as long as the story's a big and preferably funny, too?
Let's ask the listeners. What's your...
Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes.
A listener sent us this reaction.
So,
do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story.
Bummer. You should.
You will. So, my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like something messed up her.
Exactly. I just didn't want to, but I felt like shit after.
Anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you to enjoy.
He hasn't found her radio voice yet, but a bowl of water should do the trick. Somebody sent us a clip, and I'm not sure how to react to it, but maybe my co-host has an appropriate response. Yes, I totally agree. Anyway, so, basically, the station management has been suggesting we should find a co-host for ages. Apparently, so, in order to improve... And that's where...
Wrong place, wrong... You're twisting my words.
I'm not saying anything that is not in your report already, surely. Just a second. We've received an interesting message.
So, my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this is most likely something else.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
And you have investigated this?
No, we've not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts and not spread uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously, and I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this individual with headache symptoms could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this. Also, Minister Amal Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow. I'll personally see to it that we discuss these details with her. I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you.